Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the only 2025 BYD Tang L DMI version. This is a 7-seater hybrid SUV. It got 3 different versions and it has 1.5-liter turbo engine along with BYD gearbox. There are one battery pack which is 35.6 kWh, fuel tank capacity 60 liter, and total sales range will be 1,450 kilometer. 1,380 to 1,450 kilometer, and the price is 31,000 to 39,000 US dollar. So let me gonna walk around and share all the information. I already made a video that was a different color, but this is a different one. So let's gonna check this out. See the interior, so beautiful, and also the Celsius range is really high. And it's a 7-seater, got the third row as well. So I'll show it later. Come to the front side so we can introduce this vehicle from the front side first. There is the BYD Tang L DMI one. I already made a video, you can check that out. So look at the Tang L DMI. Let me remove it. So it's a regular BYD design. If you see the Tang L DMI, also it got the similar kind of design at the front. So we get the LED daytime running light over here. This will be visible in day and night. Also we get the LED headlight, LED high beam and low beam, where it's a logo, 360 camera, and a functional grille as well. So it also has the BYD Tang DMI version, which is smaller than the Tang L. Smaller than this version, so you can also check that out. So let's open the engine bay. As I mentioned, it got 1.5-liter turbo engine along with BYD gearbox. So the power output, this is a DMI one, but also you can choose the DMP one. So the power output will be 272 horsepower along with 315 Nm of torque. But if you choose the DMP 4-wheel drive version, then the power output is different. Power output will be 545 horsepower along with 670 Nm of torque. So you can choose the DMP version 4-wheel drive one, but this is a 2-wheel drive one. So the power output is 272 horsepower along with 315 Nm of torque. Top speed 200 km/h. 0 to 100 it takes 7.9 seconds for 2-wheel drive version, but if you choose the 4-wheel drive one, 0 to 100 it takes 4.3 seconds. So let's close it. Let me mention the height of the vehicle. Height of the vehicle 1.76 meter. Length is 5.04 meter, and the wheelbase is 2.95 meter. Wheelbase 2.95 meter. For wheel distance, almost 2.0 meter. Rear wheel distance also 2.0 meter. And it got the GT tire with 20-inch wheels, and your tire size will be 255 by 50 R20. And you see the wheels up, they are using the BYD brake. I'm not sure if it got the air suspension or not. But here the ground clearance, which is 25 centimeter. Not bad. Smart driving edition, you can drive it automatically. Also it got the automatic parking assist, and these are the pop-out door handles. Look at the interior. So BYD has came up with some new design, so you will get this kind of design in BYD Tang L. Also the similar kind of design in BYD Tang L. So come to the rear side. Look at the rear design. I don't have much space, but that's okay. So look at the rear design. It's a regular BYD design. Tail lights, it looks a bit different. We call it Chongguojie. So you'll get the LED tail lights. It looks a bit, I think this design is too much, but that's okay. Also, we get the BYD logo, 360 camera, and there should be exhaust. So we get one exhaust at the left, one at the right. So we get 2 exhausts, both are functional. Let's open the cargo. Must be the hydraulic cargo space. They haven't mentioned the cargo space. They just mentioned it. If you down your second and third row, then it will be 1960 liter. But it looks like if you down your third row, then it looks like 650-liter cargo space. But if you, I have to move it. So the third row is basically good for the, you have to do it from here, you know. Yeah, I did it. So the third row is good for some teenagers, also good for the babies, not for someone like me. I'm more than 186, so it's really difficult for me to get enough space here in the third row. And if you don't down your third row, then look at the storage capacity, which is 260 liter, I guess. And also we get a little bit space for the tools. Can we compare this vehicle with the Huawei M9? No. Huawei M9, which is, even though Danger D9, those are the really luxury, you know, 7-seater. But this Tang L is considered a middle level 7-seater SUV, so we cannot say that this is a luxury one or more luxurious than the Danger D9 or Huawei M9. That's why the price matter, right? So let's press here. It's gonna be close. So at the left side here we got the fuel tank. Fuel tank capacity 60 liter, and fuel cost will be, fuel cost, where is the fuel cost? Yes, fuel cost 4.9 liter per 100 kilometer. 4.9 liter per 100 kilometer. And at the right side, so at the right side we got the charging port, you know. There are some customers, so let them check this out. So at the right side we got the charging port. I'll show it later. And I'll also go to the third row, but I need some time because there are some customers checking it out. So we're still waiting because a lot of customers, you know, they came and check it out the vehicles. Tomorrow is Saturday, so they got some times. Height of the vehicle 1.76 meter. The length is 5.04 meter, as I mentioned it. And this is your charging port. There are two charging ports, slow and fast one. So if you use the slow charger will take 5 hours to charge your 35 kWh battery pack. But if you use the fast charger, then it takes only 30 minutes. BYD often came up with some new vehicles. We often see their new vehicles, new models, and they're, you know, just exploring. It seems like they came up with the Tang, then they come up with the Tang L. So whatever, if the customers like the Tang L, then go for it. If they don't like it, then it's okay. They're just trying for all kind of options. Here we get the Han L. So if you want more luxury than the Han DM High, you can go for the Han L. That is really, really cool. And so that's why we got a lot of options here. So we need to appreciate them. Price is also very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. It's the same vehicle it came up with under, you know, under the Ninja brand, then it will be more than 40,000 US dollars, even though around 50,000 US dollar. So we get some customers, they're still checking it out. At the same time, let me show you. Already made those videos. You can check out. Actually, I'm gonna share this vehicle because last time the Tang L DMI, it was a different exterior color, but this is a different one. That's why I'm making this video. And the Han L, I already made this video. It's the same color, so I'm not gonna make another video of this vehicle. But let me show you because there are some customers checking out the Tang L, so I should better talk a little bit about this Han DMI. You see the design language, you see the luxury level, which is really cool. And look at the Han, BYD Han DMI. This is also a good one, but the Han L is more spacious, more luxurious than the Han DMI. So price matters, yes. That's why I say that. I know some of the customers here in the local market, maybe they're riding some vehicles like Audi A6, BMW 3 or 5 Series, Audi A4, or Lexus 200, ES 300 or 200, or Mercedes C-Class or E-Class. So they want something, they want some vehicle like that kind of level under BYD. So the Han wasn't pretty satisfied at that level, but now they came up with the Han L. I think this will give them a better choice, and it really is. Price is way cheaper than those others luxury brand, and the vehicle is also cool. Celti's range 1,400 kilometers. I still have to wait. Still have to wait to show you the Tang L DMI. Where is the Song L DMI one? I love this Song L DMI. This is the 2025 Smart Driving Edition. This is a good one. You can also check this out. So now let's go and check it out. Sometimes we need to wait too long to make some videos because a lot of customers, they often come here to check out the vehicles, but that's okay. So look at the interior color. We used to see this kind of color in many hybrid SUVs such as Li Auto L7, and also right now the BYD is also using this kind of style, but it's completely different if we see the BYD's regular design. You see this design is different. Here also this design is different. This part is also different. So it will be considering as a luxury vehicle in global market. 你好，小迪。
我在。
切换成英文。
稍等一下。
So we can change the interface in English. We get the HUD, PVC ladder in the dashboard. Here also we get a camera, so it can help you to shake your steering wheel if you don't focus on driving. We get one airplane at the right, two in the middle, and one in the left. And also we get a glove box here. And let's check it out, the system, which is pretty similar. So front seats and the middle one is electric. You can activate the seating, ventilation, also for the muscles. And the seats, only the driving seat we can adjust it, and rest of the seat you have to adjust it manually. So this is the 360 views, and here open it. So we got the glass roof and the sunset. So this glass roof is not same as the Xpeng X9. So that is the differences. That's why their BYD is providing the sunset, because we need this sunshade, because this glass is not pretty good enough to protect the sunlight. So it is the glass roof, not the sunroof. You cannot open it. And what else we got? We get all, if you want, you can open all the, see, the all open and close. We can control it from here. And the windows, we can also open and close it. The mirror, yes, the mirror we can adjust it. As I mentioned it, the seats, front seat and the middle seats are electric. You can do the ventilation, heating, masses. And here we can choose different colors to make it more colorful. So you can activate it like this way. And the rest of the systems is same. Active safety, parking assist, so the LYNK&CO pilot is the same. And we get the HUD, energy, driving, the pilot, safety assist, parking assist, and the LYNK as well. So here you can choose to open it. And there are some systems, it doesn't have the Apple CarPlay, but if you get this, the global version, you will get the Apple CarPlay as well. Also, we get the glove box, one air fan at the right, two in the middle, one in the left, and here we get another screen. So you have to see the CLT screens, and you see we can drive it into 4 different modes: normal, eco, sport, snowfield. So we also got the HUD and the leather wrap steering wheels, which is adjustable. So here we get the hook. You can adjust it like this way. And there are 2 pedal shifters, both are functional. Also, this is your indicator. And there are some switches. And here you can increase and decrease the volume. You can press it to talk with the AI system of this vehicle. Also, you can receive your phone call. This is your max 50W wireless charger. This is your hazard button. You can drive it as an EV or HEV version. So EV CLT range, I forgot, 140. I will mention it later. But total CLT range 1,400 kilometers. And 2 cup holders. Also, we get a box with the armrest. And if you see at the top, so here we get a sunglass box. There are some switches. We get 2 lights. If you touch it, will be open and close. And as I mentioned, it got the glass roof and the sunset. And here we get a mirror with the light. Now let's go and check it out, the second row. I actually want to show you the third row. So here in the second row, enough space, yeah, but you know, as a 7-seater 5.0 meter long SUVs, the area will be congested. So I won't say enough space. Leg space, head space is enough. Leg space is a bit congested. And also we got 2 air fans and 2 USB port. Also we get some switches here. So from this switch you can activate the seating and seat masses. We get 1 light at the left side, 1 at the right side. Now I want to go to the third row, so we can do it from here. Last time I was really exhausted, so I haven't checked the third row. So you have to move the seat manually. Now if I go to the third row, there will be the twist. So I'm more than 186. I won't be able to get enough space here. Still, no, I won't say I get enough space. Really congested, but it will be better for some teenagers, for some babies here in the third row. We get 1 cup holder at the left side, also 1 cup holder at the right side. So the third row, the area is really congested. Because it's a 5.0 meter long SUV, so 7-seater, you won't get enough space here in the third row. But this will be okay for the babies. And you have to fold it back manually as well. So let me check this out. Battery CLT range, which is 135 to 160 kilometer, but the total CLT range 1,430 kilometer, and the price is 31,000 to 39,000 US dollar. So that's pretty well. I'll share more new vehicles later. Keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.